Reason number 27 to do Running Start at Edmonds College: academic freedom. If you're a high school junior or senior, you can take tuition-free courses in more than 100 areas, including the sciences, the arts, information technology, and so much more. Learn more and enroll. edmonds.edu/running-start.
At Edmonds College, we know earning your bachelor's degree is life-changing. With lower costs, smaller class sizes, flexible schedules, and easy access to academic and financial support, we make your success our priority. With 5 bachelor programs, including our latest in computer science, we can provide you with hands-on training for in-demand careers. Let us help you prepare for the future you deserve. We're more than a college, and you're more than a student. Start your journey at Edmonds College today.
One student can be changed and impacted and go out to the world and make that difference and help our future. Because this student knew to come here, and the support that I had, whether it was with MESA or TRIO or RISE, any other student organizations, it helped me to know that I can do it. Even if it was hard, I knew that I could do it. It doesn't matter where I go, I'm down the halls, I can walk in a room. There was never a person that didn't give me a smile or say, "How may I help you?" Or even stand up from their chair and approach me. I never doubted, I never had a problem. I knew any day I had a stressful day, I knew that I can come to Edmonds College. My classes were over, but I always stopped in MESA, or I always stopped into TRIO, or I stopped by, the RISE office when it was available. I never even questioned, are they busy? Do they have time for me? I knew they would. If they didn't, they would let me know. So I always knew that I had that support, and that has no price. Because of them, I'm here. Because they gave me the motivation that I thought after coming back to school at 47 years old, that I thought I didn't have. Yeah, I may have the smarts for it, and I've proven it in math, right? But that's not it. It's not just your good grades. It's who's your backbone, who's supporting you, who's there when you feel like you can't finish, like you want to give up. Edmonds College is there. Their staff is there. They're, everything. I mean, even when I was hungry, there's food here. There's food trucks. They just find so many things to make sure that we're happy, we're comfortable, but most importantly, that we feel supported in every way of our lives, each and every day that we come to college. At least I did. That was my experience. So, yeah, forever grateful. I'll try not to cry.
I've been teaching piano since I was 15 years old. I started teaching piano under the supervision of my high school teacher, and she got me into it, and next thing I know, I graduated high school with about 40 students. Music is very protective for me throughout my entire life. I think even as a child, a big reason why my teacher did at the time notice a lot of these emotional connections that I had with music was because it was a way for me to say things without saying things. Especially here in the US, when I came to the States, I didn't speak English very well, and it was a way for me to say things when I couldn't say things. Even through teaching, being able to pass on a way to other people to have this way to escape or express themselves or to find a voice when they can't really have it or don't really have it, I think is very special. I finished my DTA at Edmonds in 2015, and I then transferred to Washington State University, where I completed my Bachelor's of Music degree. I nowadays work over at Harborview Medical Center. I teach piano. I'm a peer mentor through the RISE program at Edmonds, and I'm currently back as a student here taking STEM classes, primarily going through calculus, and I recently got accepted into the post-baccalaureate program over at the University of Pennsylvania. While working at Harborview, I started researching all of the prerequisites for various programs to continue my education, and a lot of these programs required prerequisites of math classes in order to start all the hard sciences, and that's why I decided to go back to Edmonds. I had such a good experience doing my DTA here that I had every bit of faith that as awesome as the music department, I was going to have as good of an experience in the math department. I came back here because I knew that the professors here care. And for me, that was one of the things that always propelled me forward, is caring individuals that really wanted to support you and see you move forward in your life. I have always cared about helping people, about connecting with other human beings in a very intimate way. And I have always found that in music, and I know that exists in medicine. And being able to carry that over, all of my experience that I've had in music of connecting with others, of even that teaching, that mentorship that I have, being able to carry that over into medicine, I don't ever see that as this radical change. I see that as a linear continuation of what I've already done in my life. I would love to ultimately become a trauma surgeon. However, I'm flexible to where the road takes me. But I plan to start medical school in 2025, go through residency and fellowship training, and go from there. I think for me personally, I will remember Edmonds College as a place of restoration. I did have a very unique background going into this place and coming back to it as well, and I feel like every time I have come back here, and every time, and even when I started here, it was a place where a lot of things, both internally and externally in my life, were restored. And I think that's such a powerful and a good word for what I experienced here because of the support of everyone around me here.
We know you're more than just a student. Whether you're a parent, a veteran, a full-time student with a full-time job, or the first in your family to attend college, we believe in the power of community and support. With readily available access to a food pantry, tutoring, financial assistance, services for students with disabilities, childcare, and much more. Our support services are here to help you get to the finish line. We're more than a college. We are Edmonds College. Start your journey today. Visit edmonds.edu.
My name is Gabriel Nunez Sanchez. I'm originally from Eastern Washington, and I guess in a single sentence, I would describe myself as a first-gen everything. Student, carpenter, entrepreneur. Losing my mother at an early age and then being raised by a single father was extremely difficult on my family, but it really sharpened my conviction to seek an education. My father never made it outside of a farm until he was 21. when he traveled to the United States to give my brother and I a better life. So my father had actually started working in construction since he moved over here, and he worked his way up from a laborer to a foreman, overseeing about 40 people at a time. And growing up, that sort of took us out of poverty. We used to live out of his car when he first started working in construction. But then over time, I finally got to have my own bed. And seeing the success that he had, I knew that I could sort of carry the mantle forward if I just stuck to construction. And that's exactly what he told me. He said, you're gonna get an education and you can be one of the people at the top. I think Edmonds College is a wonderful place to come and get your education because we offer a lot of support services for our students that make education accessible and equitable for everyone. More importantly, I think the people behind the resources and the curriculum are really what motivate me to keep coming to class. I know that I'm going to be supported, and if I ever had an issue, I know that there are resources that I can connect myself to. The longer I stayed here, the more I realized I wanted sort of more of a traditional college experience, especially having a non-traditional life history. So I keep telling myself that I'm going to finish school. First it was a certificate, I'm just going to go for a certificate, and then I told myself I was just going to get an associate's degree. But I was fortunate enough to receive something known as the Martin Achievement Scholarship through the University of Washington. For transfer students, and they're going to pay for me to get another associate's degree in business management, and those credits will carry me over into the UW's construction management program. I'll graduate with a bachelor's in construction management with a master's in real estate. Our background and sort of where we're from, no one really expects much of you because the status quo is fairly low. There's this concept of the hierarchy of needs where you need to meet your physiological needs before you move on to different tiers of success. I think for the people that come after me, my experiences are going to serve as an example of what's possible. One thing I like to tell people is that I'm the first one in my family to go to school, but I know I'm not going to be the last. And education, I think, is only going to bring more opportunities for people around me to try crazier things.
and welcome family, friends, and chosen loved ones to the 58th Annual Edmonds College Commencement Ceremony. Join me now in welcoming our campus administrators, led by President Dr. Amit B. Singh, the Board of Trustees, the President's leadership team, and VIPs, followed by faculty and staff, and the Edmonds College Class of 2025. give folks a few more moments to find their seats. Please stand, if you are able, for the national anthem performed by Edmonds College's own Soundsation.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Please be seated. Before we begin, I would like to introduce Dr. Yvonne Terrell-Powell, Vice President for Student Success, Belonging, and Global Engagement for the Land Acknowledgement. Well, this is a good thing. People are still coming in, so we're going to give people a few more moments to find their seats. I love you back. Thank you. Let's give a round of applause for our awesome graduates. Again, I'd like to introduce Dr. Yvonne Terrell-Powell for the Land Acknowledgement.
Welcome, everyone. We acknowledge the Coast Salish tribes, bands, and First Nations people, including the Snohomish, Duwamish, Tulalip, Suquamish, Snoqualmie, and many others and their successors as the original inhabitants of the land where Edmonds College sits and where the diverse communities we serve, live, study, and work. Since time immemorial, the Coast Salish peoples have hunted, fished, gathered, and taken care of these lands. We respect their sovereignty, their right to self-determination, and honor their sacred spiritual connection with the land and water. We will strive to be honest about our past mistakes and bring about a future of inclusive Indigenous partnerships that includes their families, stories, and voices to form a more just and equitable society. This acknowledgement only becomes meaningful when combined with accountable relationships and informed actions that support student success and community engagement. This is a first step in acknowledging our history, honoring this land, and sustaining our ongoing relationships with Indigenous peoples. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Terrell Powell. Welcome, graduates, honored guests, Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, administrators, friends, family, and chosen loved ones to the Edmonds College Commencement Ceremony, which closes out the 2024-2025 academic school year. My name is Dr. Roxanne Green, and I'm a faculty member in the School of Health and Human Services for the Addiction Studies program. I will be your MC for the day. I would like to introduce our special guest. It's a privilege to recognize Judge Linda Kress, representing the Edmonds College Foundation. Please stand so we can recognize you. Thank you. Now, at this time, I would like to introduce the Board of Trustee members who are in attendance. Please hold your applause until they are all standing. Vice Chair, Dr. Courtney Wooten. Trustee, Wally Webster. Trustee, Adrienne Wagner. And Student Trustee, Tasneem Tayyiba. Thank you. We would like to acknowledge the representatives from the Faculty Senate, Faculty Union, Staff Union, and the Associated Students of Edmonds College. Please stand and be recognized. Now, members of the President's leadership team, please stand and be recognized. If you are an active member of the military or a veteran, please stand so we can acknowledge you. Thank you to our American Sign Language interpreters, Megan Morgan and Annie Wilkins, for their support with our deaf or hard of hearing students and audience members. And finally, a special thank you to you, the family, friends, and loved ones who are here for our graduates on this very auspicious occasion. Thank you. A couple of housekeeping items before the commencement ceremony gets underway. Restrooms are located through the main entrance. And if you have any questions, please locate one of our ushers. In the unlikely event that we need to evacuate the building, emergency exits are all around. Please look for the one closest to you. Today's ceremony is live streaming, and the commencement program is available on the college website online. Just go to edmonds.edu. Also, family, friends, and guests in the audience, we know that you are excited for your graduate. We ask you not to come down to the stage to take photos. All graduates will have their photos professionally taken by gradimages.com. The link for grad images and the link for the video will be posted on the college commencement website following today's ceremony. At this time, I would like to introduce the president of Edmonds College, Dr. Amit B. Singh.
Thank you, and good afternoon. I'd like to take this moment to honor the constellation of support that surrounds our graduates, because no one crosses the stage alone. To our Board of Trustees, thank you for your wisdom, oversight, and belief in what Edmonds College can be. I appreciate your leadership. Thank you to our foundation and foundation board members for supporting our students. To our faculty, the architect of knowledge and the mentors of curiosity. Thank you for lighting the path, not just with answers, but with better questions. To our staff, your dedication turns plans into possibilities and ideas into action. You are the force that keeps everything moving forward. To our leadership team, thank you for steady hands and bold vision. You have helped us steer through challenges and stay true to your mission with heart and purpose. And to the families and friends who have cheered from the sidelines and never stopped believing. This day belongs to you as well. Your love is the foundation beneath every success we celebrate today. Together, you have each been part of success of our graduates, and for that, we are deeply grateful. And now, the graduating class of Edmonds College. How are you? You did late nights, the hard classes, the Zoom fatigue, the finals, and everything in between. And now here you are. You have arrived. Congratulations. But I want to talk for a minute about where you are going, because you are not walking into a calm, predictable world. The truth is, you are graduating into a time of uncertainty. So many changes, from economy to technology, AI, demographics, the rules, and the policies. But here's the secret. This is actually a great time to starting something new. Periods of uncertainty have always been periods of opportunity. The most innovative companies, the most groundbreaking ideas, and the most inspiring leaders, so many of them were born in challenging times. Why? Because when the old systems become unsteady, there's room to build something better. When the world does not know what comes next, you get to help decide. This moment, the strange, fast-moving, unpredictable moment, is full of open space. That means possibility. That means potential. You are not just entering the world, you are shaping it. You are not just going to work in the future, you are going to build it. With your ideas, your questions, your creativity, and your courage. So don't wait for the world to feel settled. Don't wait for perfect certainty. That might never come. Something we all had to learn lately. Leading through uncertainties and still be comfortable. One of the most sought after skills is that, leading through uncertainty. I know you will take the knowledge and skill learned here through your faculty with you, but also take the Edmonds College spirit of care and compassion, imagination and innovation, and forward-looking leadership, strong commitment to make a difference. Congratulations, go create something incredible.
Now it is my pleasure to introduce Edmonds College Student Government Executive Officer for Administration, Ruth Nagigosi.
Good afternoon, graduating class of 2025 and esteemed guests. My name is Ruth Karen Nachigozi. I am the Executive Officer for Administration for the Associated Students of Edmonds College. It is my honor to welcome you to today's celebration by saying, what a moment this is. After years of hard work, tedious late nights, and unexpected turns, we've made it. But let's be real. This day isn't just about walking across a stage. It's about everything it took for us to get here. Pressure creates diamonds, but only if you refuse to break, and I mean, we didn't. We bent, we stretched, we grew. And that's what makes this moment powerful. While the world may expect you to have a flawless 5-year plan, I hope you remember this. The greatest parts of life aren't always found in the journey itself. They're in the detours. It's in the unexpected turns, the off-script moments. These shape who you are. After all, if you knew exactly how the story ends, would it really be worth watching? As you continue to pursue your dreams, you will stumble. Let's try not to stumble on the stage today, though. Class of 2025, I challenge you. Try something new today. If it scares you, do it scared. Apply for that internship scared. Introduce yourself scared. Pitch that idea scared. When we do something out of our comfort zone, we become the kind of people our younger selves would look up to, and our future selves will thank. Congratulations, class of 2025, and welcome to the next step in your story. And now it's my honor and privilege to introduce the student speaker.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Cricket Vincent, and I'm graduating from the paralegal program here at Edmonds. I'm standing here today because I believe in the power of showing up, even when you don't feel ready. That belief is what brought me to Edmonds in the first place. After 4 years in the Navy, I saw how leadership can be misused and how easy it is for people to be silenced or dismissed. I became passionate about helping give a voice to those who felt powerless, but I wasn't sure where to start. So I enrolled, I volunteered, I asked questions, and I kept going. One of the most meaningful parts of my time at Edmonds was helping build the legal clinic. The clinic gives paralegal students a chance to work directly with attorneys while providing free legal support to those in need. I signed up with no legal background, very little leadership experience, and a willingness to learn. Before long, I was helping train students, develop training materials, and shaping a program that continues to grow and serve our community. The clinic was taking shape, and I was starting to grow into the work. But halfway through my program, my husband, my biggest support system, was deployed. Without him, everything felt heavier. I pushed through by staying busy and pouring all of my time and energy into the clinic. I was not thriving. I was just trying to keep myself moving so I wouldn't fall apart. To my surprise, though, what I found was more than a distraction. I found purpose. I found a team. I found the kind of work that reminds you what you're capable of when you're needed. Most importantly, I found my voice. After a year of working with the clinic, I was honored with one of the greatest recognitions of my time at Edmonds by being selected for the 2025 Governor's Student Civic Leadership Award. And it all started with the decision to volunteer even when I lacked confidence and experience. We've all faced different challenges, but the need to push through, even on the hardest days, is something we all share. Each of us arrived here in our own way. Some came to Edmonds right out of high school. Others returned after years away from the classroom. Some balanced full-time jobs, caregiving, or late-night shifts between assignments. Some left their home countries behind, adjusting to new cultures, languages, education systems, and all while keeping up with the coursework. Many of us were carrying more than others could see. Some were burnt out, some were grieving, some were dealing with anxiety and uncertainty that made everyday tasks feel overwhelming. But we all showed up, we kept going, and that matters. However you made it here, you made it, and that is something to be proud of. Before I close, I want to take a moment to acknowledge a particular group of people in the crowd, our volunteers. The ones who gave their time, their energy, and their hearts to helping others. Whether you helped a classmate, mentored new students, worked in a food pantry, or led a campus event, thank you. Your work ripples outward. Because I volunteered, doors opened for me that I never expected. But more importantly, I found direction. I truly believe that the more that we invest in others, the more we discover in ourselves. So to every graduate here today, congratulations. We've earned this through effort, resilience, and growth. And as we step forward from here, I hope we carry this truth with us. You don't have to wait until you feel ready. Sometimes the best thing you can do is just begin. The first step can lead you somewhere you never thought you could go. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2025.
Thank you, Cricket. Now, today's keynote speaker, Edmonds College alumna Brianna Hall, recently gained national recognition when she was featured in a lengthy Wall Street Journal article for her critical work at a company in Boise, Idaho. I think it's called AMSL. This article was published on December 30th, 2024, and I read the article the next day. And the heading was, "Is the most indispensable machine in the world, and it depends on this woman," which is this woman. The article went behind the scenes with Brianna at AMSL, where she serves as an engineer and is vital to maintaining $170 million extreme ultraviolet lithography machine. I have a hard time saying it. She has to manage it. The indispensable machine produces the technology for advanced microchips found in our phones, cars, and countless everyday devices. Her inspiring journey from maintaining engines as a lab technician right here at Edmonds to helping manage one of the world's most pivotal machines, truly showcases the incredible potential fostered at this college. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Brianna Hall.
Thank you, Dr. Singh. Hello, everyone. I am incredibly honored to be here today. A lot has happened since I graduated from Edmonds in 2020. After later earning my Bachelor's of Science in Materials Science and Engineering at Washington State University, I was hired by a company called ASML. I am now a technical support engineer responsible for maintaining those lithography machines, the technology that makes the advanced microchips in our phones, cars, and countless other high-tech devices possible. At the end of last year, I was indeed featured in the Wall Street Journal. If I had known they were going to phrase the title that strongly, I probably would have been more nervous for the interview. For me, my story really began when I was a kid. I was always building things or taking them apart. I remember my grandfather once getting so frustrated when I, at 4 years old, kept wearing out the lock on the door because I wanted to figure out how it worked. My childhood friend and I often spent hours modifying my Connects roller coaster set, usually forgetting to eat in the process. In school, math came easily to me, and I preferred to spend recess inside reading. All in all, I had a solid childhood. But since the article published, one question keeps coming up. Did you have any role models growing up? My short answer to this is no. Not because I lacked options. I had wonderful parents, family, friends, teachers, and mentors. The problem is my definition of a role model was so strict, I was basically looking for Mary Poppins, someone practically perfect in every way. And every person I knew, by virtue of being human, had flaws. It took me a long time to realize that being a good person doesn't mean that you don't make mistakes. It's more a judgment on how one responds when they make a mistake. Now for the follow-up question. Do you consider yourself a role model now? While my definition of a role model has certainly relaxed, I still struggle to see myself as one. I know my flaws better than anyone. Most of those recesses spent inside were because I didn't bother doing my homework. In 6th grade, I purposely flunked math because there was too much work. In high school, I tried and burnt out and ended up not walking with my class. Even here at Edmonds, I occasionally had to withdraw from a class due to familial obligations. I am not perfect, but I am also a person who tries very hard to make up for their failings. Anytime a professor or peer needed help with a project, I offered to make time for them. Here at Edmonds, that meant starting the Rocketry Club, who this year was able to fly successfully at IREC, an international collegiate rocketry competition. My efforts starting the club later led to an offer for a student lab technician position here at the college with the engineering department. For 2 years, I spent that time caring for the engines for the Engineering 111 course. Those engines weren't nearly as complex as the machines I take care of now, but they will always have a place in my heart. When I moved from the engineering to the physics department in 2020, I did my best to ensure that students had access to materials and resources as everyone struggled to function in a suddenly online society. This drive continued. I finally moved to WSU Pullman, where I took a job transcribing a professor's barely legible quantum mechanics notes into an open source textbook, a task nobody else applied for. Yet, it was that same professor who later passed my resume to an ASML employee, led to my current job. In truth, not much has changed since college. I'm still somewhat of a workaholic, and my favorite part of the day is one where I get to help someone or make something better. I say yes to opportunities, even one like the Wall Street Journal interview, which, again, most of my colleagues wanted no part of. 6 months ago, I didn't think any of this made me special. I didn't believe it made me a hero, let alone a role model, and I truly thought that it was just the result of a few key opportunities and the kind of luck that comes with being one of the few feminine faces in a masculine industry. Thankfully, The question today isn't, am I a role model? Rather, are you all role models? Unless you've had a vastly different collegiate experience than my own, each of you has earned this title. You have spent the last few years showing up, learning from your mistakes, and helping others along the way. I have no doubt that each and every one of you has accomplished much to be here today, and I encourage you to consider how each of those lived experiences has earned you the title of role model. Congratulations, Edmonds class of 2025. You have taken the next step down a great path, and I personally can't wait to see how you mold the next generation.
Thank you, Brianna. Graduates, this is the moment you have all been waiting for. Yes. Please join me in welcoming to the podium the Vice President for Instruction, Dr. Kim Chapman.
Thank you, Dr. Green. Okay. Well, let's get to why we're here. Graduates, are you ready? Are you really ready? One more time, let me hear it. Are you really ready? Much better. Okay, if you are able, please rise, graduates. President Singh, please step forward. President's leadership team, Board of Trustees, and VIPs, please stand. President Singh, on behalf of the faculty of Edmonds College, I declare that the graduating students standing before us have satisfactorily completed the requirements for the programs in which they are enrolled. I now have the honor and privilege of presenting candidates receiving associate's degrees, professional technical degrees and certificates, high school diplomas, and general education development diplomas.
Thank you, Vice President Chapman. By the power that has been vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Edmonds College, and upon your recommendation and that of the faculty, it's my pleasure to confer diplomas, certificates, and degrees to graduating class of 2025.
President Singh, I'm proud to present to you the graduates of Edmonds College, class of 2025. All right, stage party and graduates, please be seated. Graduates, it's time to receive your diploma covers. Please remain seated until directed by an usher who will lead you to the Grad Images photo station and then to the stage to get your diploma cover. As a reminder to family and friends in the stands, we ask that you not come down to the floor to take photos. As you can see, we have a very crowded room. The graduates will all have their photos professionally taken, and the link will be posted on the College Commencement website along with the commencement video. In addition, we are going to host a reception after the ceremony where you can take photos of your graduates. Thank you. We will now recognize candidates receiving the associate degree, professional technical degrees, certificates, high school diplomas, and general education development diplomas. Once again, graduates, please follow the directions of the ushers who will lead you to the Grad Images photo station and then up to stage. Okay. And this is where graduates will be, graduates, stand as you are directed. Yes, ushers, please bring us the first candidates.
I've seen them. Yes. Correct.
Vivea Rutov.
Chi Ling Chow.
Leila Shalaka.
Adam Rosenberg.
Lamia Shalaka.
Scott Creighton.
Alan Shalaka.
Joel Tendy.
Alexa Delacroix.
Marcos Esquivel.
Japata Jelun. Japaka Hun Chena. Thank you.
Fez Romani.
Nuchari Supana Rakon.
Sadie Thompson.
Gabriel Townsend.
Brianna Watson.
Mila Princess.
Trevor Randall.
Raquel Antoinette White.
Minasi Gabriel Michael.
Seneca Eastman.
Job Austudio.
Ryan Eastman.
Jolie Prescott.
Kellen Jones.
Aisha Almutani.
Michelle Devaney.
Jainaba Toure.
Ruth Karen Nachagasi.
Wan Nur Alina Jasmi.
Cricket Vincent.
Alicia Jasmi.
Tasnim Taiba.
Curtis Gori.
AJ Toll.
Yanu Jung.
Raylan Acklin.
Mia Morales.
Sanya Sharma.
Jack Noskov.
Hiwa Abe Wa Radada.
Jamie Nichols.
Melody Tagwa.
Cherie Nance.
Russell Asade.
Maggie Lucchini.
Hirut Wagai.
Ying Sen Chin.
Aurora Bolter.
Angeline Tucker.
Mariana Yayi Gomez.
Eliana Day.
Iris Cassidy DeVera.
Georgina Hernandez.
Chardy Kai Kai.
Wei Hua Wang.
Blaine Gallagher.
Tu Ha Ming Tong.
Adriana Garcia.
Fernando Omar Cota Riz.
Tyson Pendergast.
Andrea Jonah Yorton.
Alexandria Pentecost.
Jenny Newell.
Lauren Bailey.
Jessie Yu.
Alaye Fields.
Jack Lee.
All right, Farida Popov.
Yu Chen Hung.
V. Lei.
Julia Rolex Kasunkag.
Milo Singleton.
Mitch Carl Sias.
Angie Bigfall.
Marian Sias.
Brittany Lindley.
Jenna Annalise Nicole.
Aleka Fernandez.
Abby Perez Escartin.
Ana Karina Del Rio.
Adrian Perez.
Catherine McCauley.
Roger Jamero the 13th.
Sherry Thunderhawk.
Sydney James.
Mariah Washington Abundo.
Kiara Millar.
They like each other. Groom Yosef.
Abda Abdo.
Rosemary Irwin.
Alice Wenya.
Tefera Kabase.
Anand Amart Sengel.
Tyra Whitefoot.
Balort Sedseg Steele.
Angela Brown.
Olivia Lunak.
Angela McKay.
Veronica Hendrickson.
Gloria Nancha.
Ronald Law.
Melissa Owens.
Titania Nguyen.
Rakik Yiman.
Hong Kia Hon Bui.
Jenber Tesfai.
Javier Franco.
Ina Melninchik.
This looks so good. Congrats.
Caitlin Thomas.
Aiden Eya Nakake.
Chan Hyuk Park.
Ta Fei Manho.
I get to see. It's an honor.
Sala Lee.
Deborah Gebrananus.
Lauren Reyes Angeles.
Taysir Soliman.
Colleen Hurtado.
Grace Dicalo.
Daria Zakharova.
Eliza Grace Campion.
Paulina Martinez Meraz.
Kuzea Desta Yelamosa.
Julia Lorenzo.
Zayabu Kamera.
Yu Guangshu Liu.
Eve Pereira.
Tatiana Novachuk.
Marcos Kaanash Willie.
Samjana Gurung.
Me True Bo.
Svetlana Nimcheva.
Z-Tron Win.
Anna Yeromenko.
Fan Quinn Nguyen.
Victoria Tarasuk.
Min Wen.
Sean Adams.
Tui Non Phuon Nguyen.
Nathan Ephraim.
Ma Fu Tao Wen.
Anthony Scholl.
Wen T. Wen.
Tristan Dodds.
Irina Pavlik.
Giselle Flores.
Toby Martini.
Kevin Tadros.
Stuart Bolkeman.
Florina Coffey.
Suabi Ahmed.
Abigail Valeria Peterson.
Kennedy Carter.
Alexis Hall.
Pa Fun Sutsiri.
Anna Jones.
Darlene TV.
Paris Redwood Jacobs.
Yes, you grab her. Dale TV.
MD Jubair Ahmed.
Akira Chinchibai.
Mohammed Saqib Ahmed.
Kira Lure.
Mohammed Rana.
Ada Bojang.
Alman Sidik Shawan.
Deanna Cox. Yep.
Samjidul Islam Purag.
Manesi Tedla.
Mohammed Sakib Ul Hassan.
Balisti Ayo.
Abdullah bin Yunus Naim.
Chanel Smith.
Joseph Devenko.
Kathy Din.
Ume Rumi.
Bezawit Tesama.
Muni Begum.
Michael Portash.
Aya Nakashizuka.
Heshasi Haseumi.
Mayeli Katsailitsi Ayala.
Lily Robinson. Stephen Craig II. Shavar Khan. Jason Locke. Abu Fatah. Delina Selagumime. Long Hong Utai Ogane. Sharp Taige. And Chanda Larson. All right, next up is Dr. Singh. Yes.
Graduates, please rise if you're able, one last time. Friends, family, and loved ones will now begin the tradition of turning the tassel. This act represents one's transition from candidate to graduate. Graduates, if you would, please take your tassel and move it to the left side of your mortarboard. It is my honor to be the first to congratulate you on this incredible achievement. Friends and family members, please join me in a round of applause as I present to you the class of 2025. Please be seated. Before we finish, I'm not sure what happened. I'm supposed to ask for one more thing. Graduates, look inside your diploma cover, and there's a gold Triton pasted inside the back cover. Gold Triton inside the back of your diploma cover. Do you see it? A gold Triton pasted inside the back cover. Do you have a sample what it looks like? Oh, you have it. You don't have it. Somebody should have a gold Triton plate, back of your cover. Did you all check? You sure? It's all blank? Oops. We made a mistake. Never mind. I'll let you check one more time. Oh, there is one. No. What's it look like? Who knows what it looks like? My team, can you help us? It's a gold Triton. Lisa? It should be pasted on this side of your diploma cover, this side. So have some kind of sticker. I guess we don't. Can somebody, you sure you checked all the way? Everybody? Can somebody raise your hand quickly? Okay, I saw your hand. Come on over. I'm giving you one more chance to check. Okay, she got it. What did he do? You just raise your hand? Okay. You just won a free iPad. So, congratulations.
Thank you to our graduates, to friends and families for joining us today. Commencement will conclude with the recessional. Audience members and guests, please remain in your seat until the graduates and faculty have left the gymnasium floor. Graduates and families may proceed to the Briar Hall for a brief reception. Thank you for coming.